Guys, every time we're out at American Home, we're usually checking out their showroom, but today we are actually out at one of Christopher's clients' houses, and I gotta tell you, Christopher, you have really outdone yourself with this space.
Well, thank you, Chad.
So we're gonna walk through each of the rooms and see how you have been able to take this open floor plan and really just make it such an incredible place. Let's start with the living room.
Absolutely, yes. So, Chad, again, everything in this space is from American Home, pretty much. There's a few little things that we got at other retailers, but for instance, in this living room, this is a custom designed Jonathan Lewis sectional made for the Liska, for Jeremy and Valerie. And the rug, as you know, I always like to start with the rug up, so we took all of the colors from there and really created the space through all of the things that they really love.
Okay.
And again, Christopher Interiors custom designed the drapes that you see back here. They're really cool. They all move. There's double layers. They're fantastic.
So you can kind of get this sort of pillar style, and then you can close it off.
Absolutely.
They're very versatile.
They're on architectural tracks, so they move, and you can bring them all together. You can close it off to watch the game. You can open it up, and what's fabulous about this house is that you can take all the curtains over, and it's got a 10-foot span that opens out to the outside.
Wow.
So it's fabulous.
Wow, that's fantastic. So great living room. One thing I want to mention before we move on too, what's wonderful is you hit on this is custom. So you were able to take some of these colors and really say this sectional is going to be this particular color, which our folks at home, they can do that.
Absolutely, yes. And we have to let our viewers remember that they have 550 fabrics to choose from.
Whoa.
At no extra cost.
Wow, that's fantastic.
So you have tons of options, and again, if you have me come along to help you guide you through this, we can pick the right custom sectional for you.
Fantastic. Well, guide us to another room.
Yes, absolutely. Let's go.
All right, so the office where the work happens. Tell us about this place, Christopher.
Well, again, this is Valerie's office. We wanted to kind of create a double space. This is going to be this is her office plus guest room.
Okay.
So I really wanted to incorporate and bring in some feminine accessories that you can find at American Home. So we have all these shelves and all of these little pieces that are on the wall, this beautiful art. Of course, the desk and the chair came from American.
Okay.
So, you know, we wanted to really create this feminine space that not just for her to stay in here, but for her guests.
Right.
So, and it reflects the family and all of the things that they really love. So this was a really fun space.
Great. Well, let's check out the kids. Speaking of the family, let's check out what's going on for the kids.
Let's go.
All right, so when I was a kid, I would have killed to have had this room. This is fantastic,
Isn't this great?
Yeah. All right, so what's going on in here?
Well, what we did in here is we kind of incorporated what they already had, and what I did was I just had the furniture repainted into a modern color.
Okay.
And then again, at American, you can have me come to your house, and I can work with what you have.
Okay.
And then we can add things from American to really enhance the space, like this chair we got from there. You know, we can order through the design services, you can order all of these themed things for the kids' room, and you know, they really loved the solar system, so I really wanted to keep the room basic and just highlight on all the accessories so that when they grow out of it, we can just take everything down. And
Which I think it's really great because, Christopher, I mean, it's a seamless combination between the two. You would not think that this was, you know, a combination of what they had versus what they've gotten from American Home.
Right.
So being able to use your expertise, you can really make it seamless.
Absolutely, and that's kind of the goal when you want to hire somebody to help you do these things, because you might not be able to see it yourself.
Right.
It's always nice to have an extra pair of eyes to help you.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, well, of course, last but not least, let's see what you've done to the master bedroom. All right, so the master bedroom, this is pretty incredible. This is a master bedroom right here.
Yes.
So what's going on in here?
Well, again, mostly everything is from American Home, and what I wanted to do was bring a little romance in here and a little bit of the things that Valerie and Jeremy really loved. They really liked a lot of the Spanish influence. They're really into romance and just the really quiet softness of things in here. So what's really nice that I love is, you know, just bringing in all the colors together. And you know, like I always tell you, Chad, I always like to start with something as a base for creating the space.
Right.
And we really love this bedding, and that's what created this whole room, was just how cool that bedding was, and we just took it from there.
Okay.
So, you know, doing large scale pieces of art when you have
this
big
and this
walls.
piece I also want to again highlight. this from American Home.
Absolutely.
You can get these
yes.
beautiful pieces of art from American Home.
Yes, and Chad, we're really talking really reasonable. This is less than $500 for this large piece of art.
Yeah, that's incredible. And then, of course, the accessories in the master bathroom. I love that.
Yes,
that's absolutely fantastic.
You know, that's just a couple of panels in there. We took a small ottoman that you can, that's usually supposed to be for in the living room, but it's nice because then, you can sit down and put your lotion on. You can use it to put your shoes on. It's really nice to have.
It's a very unique piece, I think, for a bathroom.
Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's great.
So, guys, as you can clearly see, so many different options are available. Hire Christopher over here. To find him, head over to American Home. And for more information on American Home, head over to casa.com.